Hey everybody! Using a Final Fantasy XIV dungeon from Stream as our backdrop, I'll go ahead and explain to you guys how the channel's been doing, as well as just where I've been for the past 2 weeks, I want to say. I know I haven't been making any content, at least for YouTube, for the past couple of weeks, and I thought I would take this video to kind of explain why, as well as use content that I've been making on the other side of things for my Twitch channel. Overall, for the most part, I've been focusing a large majority of my effort into streaming. I've been streaming quite a bit, as often as I've been able to, along with for as long as I've been able to. A large majority of my streams have been taking place for Final Fantasy XIV, as that is kind of my main game right now. And then with that, in sight and in picture, kind of putting that out there. The content that I've been going to be putting out for YouTube is going to still stay relatively Minecraft related, along with several versions of Final Fantasy XIV dungeon highlights, raid highlights, level up highlights, etc. And then as soon as Shadowlands is released sometime this year, around October 27th, I want to say, that is going to end up being some YouTube content as well. I'll be making some videos regarding that as well. Overall, the YouTube channel is still going to be maintained. It's still going to be uploaded to and whatnot. So for those of you who have actually been following and have wanted to see more content from me, a large majority of my time has been spent streaming. So as always, if you guys haven't actually taken the time to check that out, I would highly encourage you do so. That way you'd be able to catch me live, along with being able to see me level up through Final Fantasy XIV in our blind playthroughs. Overall, the project for Minecraft is still going to remain the same. We're still going to be building a castle, and we're still going to be trying to make the world pretty, as opposed to trying to finish it very quickly. So overall, that is still going to be there. The Let's Build series is still very much planned. That's still going to be up there. Currently, it's just been taking a backseat to other things. And while I have you guys here for about another 15 or so minutes, or maybe 20 or so, however long this dungeon run ends up taking, I thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about what I've been up to off of the content creation thing, along with what my future plans are for the content creation is as well. In the meantime, since I haven't been uploading any videos or editing or any of that stuff, I've been working on a few different things. For the past week, I've been working from home, and that's kind of been taking quite a bit of my time away from any kind of formal editing or uploading, which is a little bit of a pity. Overall, however, I've also been taking steps in studying for an A+ exam so that I can actually start getting certifications for my field of profession, which is IT. So that'll be kind of interesting to see how that goes. Outside of work, I will be returning to center work, or at least on-site work, next week, on Tuesday, the 8th, I want to say. So I'll have even less time to actually come up with ideas for content creation and whatnot for the YouTube channel, along with the Twitch. Twitch is usually just a little bit easier for me to come up with, because I'm generally going to be playing games anyway, and just broadcasting it live is a lot easier task for me to come up with, as opposed to what do I want to record, what do I want to make, that kind of thing. As for future content and future ideas, I do intend on making more and more Final Fantasy XIV content so that I can actually kind of show you guys what I'm interested in terms of video games and genres. Overall, a large majority of the games that I do play are MMORPGs in essence, such as either WoW, Elder Scrolls Online, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy XIV as of late. So most of my content is going to surround that genre of game, whether it be Final Fantasy XIV for the most part from here on out until WoW Shadowlands is released, or another version of MMORPGs come out that I rather enjoy. That's primarily what I'll be focusing on for the most part. In terms of Minecraft, like I said before, that is still going to be a thing. I'm still going to be making tutorials, as well as just continuing that project of building up the castle and the little homestead and turning that into a fortified fortified stronghold, I guess would be the word. But for the foreseeable future, up until we actually end up crafting more stuff on the Minecraft server / realm, it is going to probably be just Final Fantasy XIV content. Whether that be once we reach max level, whether that be raids, dungeons, trials, etc. I may make some tutorials on what I end up finding to be the best portions or best way to play my class, which is a healer. I've yet to decide on how I want to go about that, but we'll figure it out. It's kind of a learning process as we go along in terms of going through the blind playthrough, figuring out how best to play the characters, the classes, and all that other kind of stuff, and best methods abound to go through the content. But we'll figure it out as we go together. But as you're all aware, I don't intend on going anywhere. The channel's still going to be maintained and uploaded to. I'm still broadcasting live on Twitch almost every day, aside from the days where I generally notify you guys that I won't be online, usually through Discord. You can join us in the link below. That'll be in the description. That was kind of dumb. I like how I got aggroed even though I wasn't fucking actively healing. Yeah, I'm thinking after this dungeon I'm gonna need a good stretch. I can't tell if this is two people playing like one person playing both characters, or if it's like two people. I forgot about this boss. So we're almost done. Not quite, though. Couldn't tell if I DC'd or if they did. This dude has got to be playing the same fucking character. He's already got it. Hell yeah, dude. Get out of that. Yeah, both of these guys have got to be played by the same person. I'm making sure not to pull anything behind me. Oh, man. I'm so fucking sleepy. Holy fuck. We are right at the end of this dungeon. That is all I want. Oh, right. Sometimes I forget what buttons I need to push. There's zero way that these two Firestarter space guys are played by different people. There we go, hell yeah. And I got level 57. Fuck yeah.